According to CNN Business, stock market staged a miraculous comeback Wednesday following their worst ever Christmas Eve. The Dow posted its biggest daily point gain in history. Oh, wow. You mean the day after it, 2 days after it posted its largest drop in history? Not surprising. The Dow rose 1,086 points, gaining 5%. The S&P 500 also soared 5%, and the NASDAQ was up 5.8%, pulling out of a bear market territory. The day marked the biggest percentage gain for all three indices since March 2009. Investors went bargain shopping the day after Christmas. That's what they're saying. But we know the rich were just playing their rich people games. Stocks rose higher despite virtually no news, which may have been the catalyst in its own right. They're like literally trying to make sense out of this when it's just rich people doing whatever they feel like doing. Thin trading and the lack of big news often sends stocks higher in the last week of December. Really? No. Rich people are just doing rich people stuff. Like I said, it's all fake. It's all a farce. Trump did not tweet until late market hours Wednesday. Shortly after 2 p.m. Eastern Time, the White House announced Trump and the First Lady traveled to Iraq on Wednesday. Recently, Trump has unsettled the markets. Yeah, that's what's wrong with the markets. By signaling the potential firing of Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell and a trade war escalation. But all but one stock in the S&P 500 rose Wednesday. Newmont Mining Corp, which fell 0.1%, was the sole loser. What did Newmont Mining Corp do to piss off the rich people? Newmont was the S&P 500's biggest gainer on Monday after gold prices rose. Tech stocks led the rally. Amazon soared 9.5%. Facebook, Netflix rose 8%. Apple jumped 7%. And Alphabet, Google, was up 6%. Energy stocks were close behind, led by Marathon Oil, MRO, which soared 11.9% Wednesday. Hess was up 11%. Consumer product stocks also rose sharply. Kohl's was up 10.3%. Nike rose 7.2%. Even MasterCard reported that the American retail industry had its best holiday sales in 6 years. Amazon reported that it had a robust holiday period. That suggests rising wages and lower gas prices are helping to boost consumer spending, the biggest contributor in America's GDP. Even shares of the department store JCPenney, which we all know sucks, which had just dipped below $1 a share for the first time, ended up higher in the day. And Ford stock, which hit a 9-year low earlier in the day, ended up slightly higher. Why, I won't be staying here. I just wanted to come back and say, I told you so. It's all a stupid game that the rich people play. I say just ignore the stock market. Hell, for that matter, ignore them. And with that, I'm out of here. I just had to come back briefly because my irritation with the wealthy knows no ends.